Sorry about that, guys. My husband was calling and he's been away all day, so I had to take that. But yeah, I was just talking about how prices of everything are up. Just up in general all over the place. And then I told you that this like new pay plan that they're proposing at work is, taking a significant pay cut for more. They're asking for more for less and for us, and I don't know, just things are really unstable and uncertain right now. It's making me very uncomfortable and really worried, and it's just a lot going on. And now I'm gonna have a new life in the world here before too long, so it's no longer just me that I'm worrying about. It's no longer just me and Mo. It's me, Mo, and baby. So there's a lot going on. And then on top of it, we still are trying to get things like situated for him too. So finally got my car back. I told you about that. My car is back finally. And so we're able to reschedule his road test so he can use my vehicle and try to, get him so he's able to do the things that he needs to do, get around when he needs to, without having to wait on me, have a little bit of independence here. I'm making some tea right now because I'm still, trying to take care of myself a little bit. And that's gotten rescheduled a couple times by the driving company because the weather's been so terrible. And then also we rescheduled it because this whole thing with the Marines, they keep screwing him around on dates for things. So trying to be flexible, and also like we've got to live our lives. Like we've got to take care of our business first and foremost before anything. Like that's number one. And I don't know. It's tough. Having a hard time. And then today he had MEPS, which they dropped on us too. That's where you take like the main test and medical and all that for approval to be in the military. And that was supposed to be later this week, which is why we rescheduled his driver's test, which was later this week. And they moved it up to today, and I was off of work because I'm still sick, and rather than spend $30 on an Uber, I was like, okay, I'll take you. I was like, even though I'm not feeling my best, but good enough where I can at least do that. And he's been having to Uber quite often, and that adds up. We go there and they keep trying to push him for a quicker ship date for boot camp, and I'm like, no, like you guys told us initially June. That would be doable for us. So because baby's supposed to come mid-March, just because she's projected to come mid-March doesn't mean she's actually going to come exactly mid-March. It could be later. I don't know. Could be sooner, could be later. We don't know. And then I'm going to need help with healing and taking care of a newborn. Because I think for like vaginal birth, it's like 6 to 8 weeks of healing. If we have to have a C-section, that's like 8 to 12. And, I was like, there's no way on God's green earth that I'm going to be okay with, them trying to send him out now. They're trying to do like mid-May. I'm like, that's just assuming that baby comes when she's supposed to, and I have like a normal birth, and these are all ifs and buts and candy and nuts, right? And so my husband tried to tell the commanding officer or whatever, like, hey, my wife isn't okay with that. Like, we need, is there any way we could, push for June? And he's telling him no. And so he goes out to me in the car and he's like, can you come in and talk to these guys? Because they're not listening to me. And they said that they would chat with you. I said, okay. And then like, here I come. I'm looking like hell. I feel like hell. I'm pregnant as heck. I'm still sick. And I come in and I look at all these guys dead in their faces, and I said, to whom am I speaking to? And the commanding officer said, that would be me. I said, okay. So let's chat. And I just told him, I was like, no, I'm not okay with it. He's like, well, do you have family nearby that could help you? And I said, no, I do not. And gave him, like, you know, this is the healing time for these 2 different types of delivery, assuming that the baby comes when she's supposed to come. And so, no, we need to push back. We were told initially June would be feasible. And he goes, okay, well, we'll see what we can do. So I don't know if anything's actually going to happen with it. I don't know if what I had to say resonated or whatever. I have a feeling they're still going to try to push. But I told Mo, I was like, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't embarrass you. He's like, no. He's like, I think they're a little bit afraid of you. I'm like, I just don't mess around, okay? Like, I'm very direct. Like, I don't think I'm impolite, but I am very direct when I need to be. So, but yeah, he's been away. This is the first night we have been apart, like, all night long, in over a year now. So that's been really shitty. It's really hard. And he's been doing such a wonderful job. Like, he's been taking care of me, like, 24/7. I mean, he takes care of me anyway, but especially being sick, he's been, like, really, like, on it, like, making me tea, making sure I'm eating, bringing me tissues, emptying my garbage cans. I've went through almost 3 cases of water in, like, 3 days. Like, I've been drinking so much water, and I just can't get enough. And, yeah, being without him is, like, really, really hard. And he's not even that far away. And it's only been, like, you know, this hasn't even been a full night. So it just has me imagining, you know, him being away at boot camp for, like, 3 months. And how really, really hard that's gonna be for me. And I'll have our baby, too, so, like, that's gonna be really hard. I don't... See, I'm getting emotional. So, yeah. So much going on. So much unexpected. Yeah, it sucks not having, like, a semblance of any idea or real plan or know what to expect. Like, it's hard to be just kind of, like, dangling out into the open above a cavern, essentially. You know, just hoping your foot is landing on the narrow bridge, going across the, you know, giant dark crevasse. That's how I feel right now. So, anyway. But I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Yeah, sorry this was a bit of a long one, and sorry I'm so whiny. Like, yeah, I'm emotional, and I said I'm sick too, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. My boss did call me. I mentioned that there's a bunch of stuff going down at work, and he didn't, like, specify what exactly, so I'm just like, oh boy, like, what's going on now? Like, I need 4 weeks, guys. Pray for me. Pray that I can get through these next 4 weeks. Like, unscathed, you know what I mean? Like, get through it, get on my leave, and literally just focus on my family, my health, and all the things that are getting ready to change. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.